Oh, cool. I didn't know this is one of those songs. I hate when like people on like when they upload OSTs. Sorry, excuse me. When people upload OSTs and it just like not the whole song. Oh, let me open up the game. Well, no, it is the whole song, but it just abruptly ends. Like I think one that I know that does that a lot is the someone who uploaded the what was it? Pokemon Stadium OST. Like sometimes it just like you listen to the songs and it just ends and you're like, "Oh, okay. Cool." So I'm usually expecting like a fade out. Like I was looking at the song and I was like, "Oh, first of all, I didn't know it ended this early. Second of all, it gets to the end and it's like, all right, there's 3 seconds remaining. I'm not hearing it like fade out and it just stops. And I'm like, oh, okay. Do not like when that happens because it catches me off guard. Level are we? I didn't. 47. I saw that there's an achievement to get to level 50 with everybody, and I'm like highly tempted to like try it. Maybe to make this stream a little bit longer because I know we literally just have the ending to do. I mean, I do also have to get the supposed to get like a sword or something like that. Yeah, we just have to go to the final dungeon. But I'm thinking what we can do before all that jazz. I think it's right here. Is try to get some of the last achievements, the Steam achievements, I guess. I don't know. This sounds very silly of me, but why not? Welcome, by the way. Hello. I didn't say that. I was too distracted about the song ending abruptly. Excuse me. Hoots, I'll use this to make the finest sword you ever wield. I won't be wielding it. I'm a wizard. Nice. I wonder how much damage this thing does. Hey, look, there's an achievement right there. Oh wow, it puts me up to 62. We gotta keep Sasuke's blade, dude. Sasuke from Naruto. It's his blade. Okay, well, I'm just gonna slice and die. Oh my. I mean, I get it. These are like the first area creatures, but holy crap, I didn't know I'd be like actually massacring them. It's probably my favorite song in the whole game is the airship. I should have played this instead. I mean, I like the song I played at the beginning, but this song is just funny. Not funny, it's just fun. It's the wrong word. Okay, it's just saying that. Sure exactly where it's at. It's like in the middle of the ocean. Right? Or was it right here? No. I don't really have to go to the area again to go figure that out, do I? Because it was like in the middle of like the world. Where's my ship? Is it all the way? It's all the way over there. Actually, you know what? Before I do any of that, I should probably stock up. That might be a very wise decision. It'd be very funny if I got to the final boss and just died because I forgot to like buy any like actual items. That item shop is down there. Yep. Sorry. I need every potion in your freaking stock. I'll take your entire stock. I don't know why I wanted to buy that. I think I just bought it just to buy it at that point. I mean, I didn't think so. Honestly, when I realized that we were at the end, I knew the game wasn't that long, but I obviously like figured that it wasn't gonna be like, it wasn't gonna take too long. Especially considering like there was a couple of things I did not know. Okay. What the? Get me back on the ship. Oh, cool. Bum, bum, bum. I said it in my my Pokemon stream last Thursday. I'm probably, since this game's pretty much said and done, I'm probably going to put up a vote for a couple different platforming games I have in mind that I would like to play, because as much as I like RPGs and that I enjoy playing them, I like to keep a little bit of variety here and there. Be nice to play something with a little bit more action. Something non-turn based, considering that I am playing Pokemon. I also did decide that let me think. So I've been looking more into, I know I said it before, but I am still looking into it. I made the decision before I start multi-streaming. I want to wait until I like multi-platform streaming. I want to wait until I get to I get to a series, like I get to a new series. So like I'm not starting in the middle of a series before when I start doing that. So people who would be on the other platform won't be like, why did I miss something, or why are we in like part 5 of this thing? The only issue with that is like, at least for like this, like my Mondays, I could easily find something. I can easily find a way to like do it, because I usually play like shorter things. But Pokemon's gonna be like the hardest one to actually like prepare for. Get out of here. So it's like right up here, is it not? No. Honestly, may or may not look it up. Not because I can't find it, I'm lost. More or less, it's like I did see it, but I don't remember it, okay? And I don't really feel like going up to that dungeon. I think that would be very not fun. It wouldn't be bad, but it'd obviously be a little bit annoying to go all the way back up to the one area and then have to just to see where one area is and then go all the way back down. Excuse me. Excuse me. Unless I'm actually just dumb and I have to go back to the Temple of Chaos. I honestly might be being dumb right now. I got a potion, it was all worth it. Let me actually... I think I actually might just be like hardcore selling. Oh boy. Not a problem. Could you stop? I would say, and I would like unironically make it well, not unironically, I would ironically make the excuses like, oh, I'm just level grinding, but these guys are like giving me nothing. Be nice to get out of here. Oh, and yeah, speaking of like also like RPGs and why I probably don't want to really play too much is because I'm still, of course, going through Dragon Quest IX, and I've actually, I think I said it, that I've gotten all the 2% boss drops, and now I'm currently going for Seed of Strength grinding, and well, let's just say I'd rather be doing the 2% boss drops. Because I think the seed of strength is like 1 out of 256 chance for it to drop out of the enemy that I'm currently like farming. I'd really love to leave. Thank you. Please let me leave. I want out. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just. I honestly had like a really good time with this game. Like, I didn't hate it. I mean, obviously the wild encounters are a bit annoying considering that we have other games that mitigate that with like repels, like what Pokemon has repels, or even like modern Pokemon and other modern games have like RPGs have the whole, you can see the encounters, like the enemy encounters, like you can see the enemy encounters on the overworld and encounter them via that way. I'm done for. One goal, I'm done for. So, I mean, that's like my only like real gripe, but like other than that, the power of the 4 fiends absorbed from the crystals was being fed into the past by the black crystal. The one destroying the beautiful light of crystals is the one we've been looking for all along. The true root of all evil lies just ahead. The light of the 4 we've been seeking all this time. That light will open the time portal. The portal to transport you 2,000 years into the past to the beginning of the time. Oh, there's time travel in this game? Shine the light of the 4 crystals on the black crystal in the center of the chamber. Doing so will open a time portal. Okay, so basically, oh my gosh, no. Bro. Why is he in my way? I'm getting pranked. He actually does not want me to save the world. He actively is like, nah, I really don't want you to save the world. Yo, could you? Thank you. Curse of the Fiends change us into these forms, prevents us from speaking, but the light of the curse doesn't enable us to speak again. But you're still bats. We are the Sky People. We came to this shrine in our attempt to locate the source of the world's ruin. It was 400 years ago. Okay. Alright, I guess we time travel? Very interesting. You focus the light of the 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water, and wind on the black crystal. The flow of the time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. It's that easy. Who knew Final Fantasy 1 invented time travel? Alright, well, I guess everything's just a lot harder then, yep. I don't know, I'm using Blizzard. Well, I don't. My Pokemon knowledge, I see a dragon. It's weak to ice, I swear. I should have healed Zephyr real quick. Oh well. I think we'll be fine. Oh yeah, no, it did nothing. Alright. Not too bad, honestly. I'm not really too worried about these enemies. Alrighty then. High potion. There we are. Oh, there's like a button to look at the whole map, but I forgot. Oh, it's okay. Where am I going to? The downstairs is right there. Is that the only downstairs? No, there's an upstairs as well. Okay. I guess we'll go down first. Well, if I can get out of here. I hate how. Oh, maybe I should have healed. think that would have been a good idea. I thought it was already healed. I don't know why. Okay, these guys can only be damaged by spells. Fun. Alright, goodbye. I got ethers, but still, like, 100% should have probably, like, healed. Okay, well, I can't just go anywhere from what it's looking like. Unfortunate. Ow! It's not gonna be good for me. Or my health. Oh, it's not that bad. I think, I have 2 of the platformers in mind that I'm gonna put up for the vote after this game is done. But I want to think of 2 more, so there's like an even vote of 4. Where does this look? There's another downstairs right there, and then upstairs over there. Just gonna assume this is just a very interesting maze at the very least. Bum 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 bum. Oh well. Oh, this is just a room of nothing. No, just kidding. I guess that's supposed to be where I am? Or where I what? No. No, that doesn't make sense. Or maybe I'm supposed to put something there. I mean, it looks like an altar. Really appreciate it if I would stop. Having throat issues. I think I drank my water too fast. That might be the issue. Cut him in half. Oh, the knife did more than the freaking spell. But I guess he's weak to physical. I don't know. That might be the case. I can easily like one turn him. I was like, as long as my warrior goes before him, he's done. Bum bum bum. So, I've recently bought Mugenics, and I can't stop playing that game on my like own free time. It's like very addicting. Even like when I like start eating dirt because of like me making like very bad decisions, I'm still like hooked on the game. I legitimately will like almost die on a run. I'm like, man, I think that's a little too intense. I think I'm done, and I'll just like come back like, I kind of want to play another run. It's like, give it a rest, man. Very fun game though. I debated on playing it on like having a stream of it, but then I would, if anything, I would like to like restart, but I don't know. It would be interesting, but I think what I do enough is fine. What I got going on. Plus, like I said, I would want to play a platformer. At the very least after this. Is there any stairs here? Gotta go around. No, there's a big old nothing. Oh no, there's a door right there. Let's go over there. Nope, wrong character. So I've been hearing, I think I maybe said this a while ago, but I apparently heard that in Final Fantasy II, which obviously is going to be the next one we play, the way that game works, like how its leveling system works, is like you apparently have to like do certain things to level up like stat-wise, I guess, from what I understand. I mean, I'll obviously get to figure out firsthand when I play the game, but I keep seeing people make jokes of like, oh man, I gotta punch myself in order to get stronger, because I guess you're supposed to like increase your defensive stats by actually getting injured. And one of like the easiest ways to do so is to hit your own teammates. So that's gonna be interesting when I get there. I'm mostly super excited for, because I know 3 has a better class system than this. Like, nothing wrong with this class system. It's just, of course, a little bare bones since it's the first one. But I know 3 has a way better class system than this game, so I'm very excited for that one. And I also know 5 has a lot of jobs that are a lot more, well, I can't think of the word, advanced. A lot more in-depth job system. Oh, hello, sir. Alright, goodbye. Oh, this is an evil eye. Okay, never mind. Goodbye. What is this? I probably should open those chests first. What is this going to do? Okay. Oh, okay, cool. I guess I was supposed to find them in there. Interesting. Dry ether is really good. Bum, 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 bum. I still like this battle theme. I think it's nice. Oh, Zephyr's not having fun today. No, don't. No, stop. I did finish recording the next script for the next video this morning. It wasn't that bad. I think I'm getting a lot better. Speaking of voice cracks, I think I'm getting a lot better at like reading scripts. Like, it's kind of interesting to like look back and see like all my like older stuff, or even remember like how I was when I first started making videos, and like the process in doing so was like a little bit like kind of annoying. Not in a sense of like, oh man, this sucks, but more of like this takes a while to do kind of ordeal. And I remember like a lot of things would like, it would take forever just for me to like do, so I would like not get it done as fast as I would like to. But now I like it does not take me that long to get like certain things done anymore, because like I remember scripting would take me forever, but as long as like I like actually like do it properly, because I used to not write a freaking an outline. I don't know why. I don't write outlines apparently I thought that was stupid, or I just was too lazy or like impatient, so I would never write outlines, and that would like make it harder for me to script write. But ever since I actually started writing outlines before I started scripting, it made everything like a whole lot easier. And of course, when recording, I would have a lot of issues because I would like stumble over my words. I would try to like read so fast. I think it's just a lot of like having patience and stuff like that. Like most of the time, like I would like have bad times like making like different videos. It was because of like, oh cool. It would be because of me just like being impatient with sort of things, just because I'm like, I just want to get this done right now. And what's funny is like taking my time gets it done faster than me being impatient. Considering that like I'm actually doing it correctly and I don't have to keep re-recording what I'm trying to say because I'm saying it like 50 miles per hour. Yeah, probably after the stream. Maybe like later tonight or something. Where am I going again? Stop. I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, over there. Okay. Probably after the stream, like later today, I'll probably put up that poll so people can vote exactly on the what game they would enjoy seeing me play. What platformer, to be more specific. Like I said, I have a couple in mind, but obviously I think mostly I just need one more that I can think of. And I might because like the thing is, it's probably going to be a mix between can I hit the right one? My brain is not working. It's probably going to be a mix between obviously me recording console stuff and me recording playing something from Steam. Because like a lot of my like library is like mixed between different platforms. Because I obviously have a couple of Dreamcast games I can play again. I have a couple of GameCube games I can play, and then I have a couple stuff on Steam. And I thought about playing Ape Escape as well on stream, and I have a PS2 for that. So, like I said, it just depends. We'll just see. Obviously, the vote will go up, and whoever decides what they would like to see, or what everyone decides they would like to see, then I 100% stream it. I did it for Sonic, and I mean, considering I didn't play Sonic, I really enjoyed what I did experience when playing through it. Which obviously makes me want to play Sonic Adventure 2, but I want to wait a bit for that. Kind of like how I'm going to do with like these different, like I guess you would say quote-unquote series of me playing all these different games. I'm like, I at least want to give it time before I go to the next one. Because as much as yeah, I would like to go like, hey, yeah, let's just immediately go to Final Fantasy 2 after this. I know it would be just a bit tedious, not only for everyone else, but also a little bit for me to constantly just do the same type of game over and over and over again, like back to back. It would just be a little bit like, I guess, that's the word I'm thinking of. Not annoying, but tiring. There's a better word I'm thinking of. I don't want to get burnt out on like a certain like genre and like hate it and not want to play it on stream. Which is kind of like how I am with like reviewing games, in which that's why I review different games. And speaking of which, I'm thinking, so I'm probably going to make a review on the Final Fantasy games themselves. So obviously I'm going to make a review on this one. It probably will be a bit before this one comes out, because I have like a little schedule ready to go that I kind of want to do it in. It may or may not come out before the next Pokemon one, simply because the next Pokemon game I'm going to, like ROM hack, I'm going to play and review. From what my understanding is, it's not a very short game, and it's actually pretty confusing in some sections. So, but that's what I was told. Obviously, everyone's opinion is different, so I'm not going to take everything as someone's telling me as fact. But if I'm given certain information, I'm going to at least listen to it and take it with a grain of salt. I'm not gonna walk in there and assume like, great, this is gonna be the worst game ever possible, unless I did see gameplay of it. But I obviously am gonna be a bit cautious and understand that it most likely won't be finished as fast as I would like it to be. So I do also have another games review cooking up. I literally, it's a game I played so many times, and it is a part of another series of games I'm talking about. So it's not going to take that long. I feel like around this upcoming time, I'm probably going to make a lot of videos that aren't going to be as popular, mostly because they're not going to be Pokemon content. And that's mostly what people come to me for, is my Pokemon ROM hack reviews. So I know obviously I won't be getting too much like attention, which is like whatever. I want to review what I want to review. It sucks, but it's like, if I review the same thing over and over again, I'm not going to like it. But I can 100% assure you that I want to try to get Vega out before March ends. I know like we're just beginning into March. It's like not that far into March, but obviously I'll get the Vega like maybe in like the end of March. But I'm hoping, if I am doing this whole like getting... Oh, am I versing Lich again? Yes, I am. It's a boss rush. Interesting. What was I saying? Come on, brain. Where you at, buddy? It just left. Holy mackerel. He's gone. Oh, I'm hoping, because I am doing all these more miscellaneous reviews that are not Pokemon, that I can get a lot more done before the end of this month. So hopefully I won't just have a bunch of like two videos per month kind of thing going on. Of course, this probably won't be something that happens too often, but if it does, if I do get a good amount of videos out, then hopefully it's more content people can enjoy. That's my main plan. This guy is seeming a lot more tanky than I remember. Ow. Did they buff this dude? I mean, I guess it would make sense. It is endgame. Okay, well, there he goes. Oh, you gave me like no XP, dude. Okay, I want to try to... Does this room have anything in it? Is there something up there? Or is it just another like whole like... There's nothing. Oh, I forgot these guys are weak to... I forgot my spell did like nothing to them. I should have just regular attacked them. Especially since I have the preemptive strike. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, yeah, it's just a whole lot of nothing. My fault. Teehee. Okay, these are not too hard. Especially if I go first. Yeah, nice. I wish I mean, I guess I could have like easily known that I was gonna be finished with this game. And like, what, another under an hour? Like, in this stream, that is. I wish I knew that last stream, because I thought there was gonna be a little bit more, but obviously I guess I just didn't know. So I probably could have easily finished it last stream. I gotta go all the way around, don't I? What the... Huh? Where? So then... Oh, there's a door right there, okay. I was like so confused, like where do I go? I'm trapped! Okay, and then I just, okay, yeah, then I just go around, gotcha. They really wanted to make this an intricate maze, didn't they? It's early RPGs. They gotta keep your time consumed as long as they can. I might also, even if we like don't figure out the exact vote, like of what game, I might honestly just play a Kirby game real quick for like the next Kirby review. And it would probably be Kirby Superstar, which actually would be in parts rather than just a complete like other than like some of the other Kirby games, which can easily be finished within like a day. This Kirby Superstar is a bit, I wouldn't say it's like more than 2 parts though. I'm just gonna heal, because I probably should have earlier, but that's okay. Oh, that did like nothing. I'm probably going to be replacing all the thumbnails soon for this stream because oh, how do I not have... I thought I used ethers on her. Oh, sorry, me. To the artwork that I got commissioned. Because I was gonna do it earlier, but I still felt bad because I haven't got to that, like, been able to pay the person yet, because she was more than happy, because she's my friend, I know. She was more than happy to like wait so I can like actually pay her like up front physically. But like I was gonna wait until that was said and done because I feel bad for not. I feel bad using it without it. Yeah, what's up, Xander? I know we're closing in. I didn't know I was gonna have a boss rush though. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It'd be weird not to have a boss rush. But yeah, hopefully that turns out well. Like I really like the art, and I hope I can continue commissioning her for stuff. Especially when I start making more and more videos and doing more and more streams in the future. Can you die? Beat her with a stick. Nice. Yeah, I'm using the OG. I don't know. The reason I'm using... The thing is like I swapped between them, and I remember when I was using the OG soundtrack and I went into the castle, like the like beginning castle, like the first one you can get to. I went in there, and the that stream, I guess because I didn't talk enough, that stream got a copyright strike from freaking Square, and was like, hey, that's our music, and I was like, I'm not gonna fight this because I don't care that much. But I just been swapping in between them. At first I thought it was because it was the OG soundtrack, and they were like, I guess it was like, hey, this sounds like something we made, and it's like, yeah, because it is. But I realized it's just because I didn't talk enough, so obviously I'm talking more. And it hasn't happened to anything else. It was only that one song. So I feel like it's fine to do anything. Oh, really? They're not done for? This probably might be a bad idea, but whatever. Plus, I like the OG soundtrack more. Nothing against the orchestral versions, but I just like the OG one a bit more. Exactly. That too. Go through. There's 2 doors over there. There's a lot of doors. Okay, I'm supposed to go down there, so I assume going to one of these doors will lead me there. So if I go over there, up and over, out there, in there, then out here in the middle. Okay. Easy peasy. Fight against the final boss. Okay. I will do that then. I'll probably listen to the original on my own time, but if there was an original, unless it's just the same exact freaking fight theme. I will make sure I switch before it. Bum bum bum. That still didn't kill them. Ouch. Try to pop my freaking elbow and it just wasn't working. Nice. What level am I now? 50, okay. Hey, we're actually almost at the one of the achievements I need. I'm just gonna smack these guys. There's only 3 of them, I'm not too worried. Eat stick. Makes me wonder how I'll kind of wonder exactly what level. Like I've always wondered what level some of these games like expect you at. Like, does it expect me at 50? Does it expect me at like a higher level? Does it expect me at like 20? Well, that would be very weird if it was 20. How many potions did I buy? I really hope I bought enough. I have 9 more. I still have a bunch of elixirs, so I can easily like utilize those to use my healing spells. Staff hit sound from the mage's. I forgot how to play it. Never touched it again. Some of these sound effects is pretty funny. I really like that kind of reminds me in Dragon Quest IX when you fight the legacy bosses, it kind of uses similar sounds that they use from their original games when they attack and do different stuff, and I thought that was really cool. Of course, a lot of Dragon Quest, kind of like Final Fantasy as well, has their own, like, I guess you would say, what's the word I'm looking for? Franchise specific sounds, like something that always plays in like every game, like the selection stuff and like the spell noises and everything. Mod overload down, like I said, there's just halfway through one of them. Just dog water at time management. I mean, you're good. I literally was complaining yesterday because every Sunday we have a family, like my family has like a little dinner, and I was like talking to my dad, and we're just talking about different stuff, and he was like, is there anything going on with your life? We're like, yeah, my time management skills are absolute garbage. I'm just not, like, the thing is like, I'm not horrible at time management. It's just I could easily be 100% better. It's just that, what the, oh my gosh. All right, dude, chill out. I think like my major issue is like, because of like my lack of like proper, I guess you would say, like, I can't think of the word, dopamine, I guess, like regulation, because I still occasionally have like issues with like regulating my dopamine and like actually like giving myself time to reset my dopamine. A part of me is like, oh, I have to do this right now, I have to do this then, I can't wait, and all that jazz. I just think that's my biggest issue. So I have been getting myself a couple like dopamine breaks every now and then, but not as much as I should be getting myself. Nice, dude. I got cool shades. Thanks, bro. I probably just, I don't know why I didn't use Thunder there. He should be near death, right? I'm doing a lot of damage to him. I don't know why I did a full heal. I literally need one person healed. Oopsies. I just love wasting my spell slots. No, I'm just kidding. Should be fine. I literally have like 30 more ethers left. At the very least, I can use them all right before the final boss. I got one more to go though, thankfully. Give me like nothing in XP terms. Okay. That looks like just a straight shot there, right? Unless there's something there. There may be something there, right? Is there something? I honestly don't know. What if there is something there? I don't want to run all the way over there, look like a dummy head, and there be nothing there. You know what? I debated on it. We're gonna go there. If I go there and there's nothing there, I'm gonna cry. It's whatever. I'm sure you'll get better at it though. That's why I got myself a planner, in order to make my time management a lot, like, get better at time management. I just write down everything I'm going to be doing for that day. Like, even if it's something as like silly as like, oh yeah, I will be, like, obviously, like, this on Mondays, like when I finish with the script, I know I'm going to be recording but I had to decide the time for it. Like, when am I going to record? Am I going to be recording at this time or that time? So I write it down, of course, to make it easier on myself. Yeah, this morning I made sure I record it because I've said it before, but I usually wake up earlier than I would like to most of the time. So I woke up at 4, right? I was finally able to go back to sleep. Woke up at 6. Oh, thank goodness. Masamune. I'm sorry, Sasuke. Sephiroth's better. I was able to go back to sleep, and then I woke up at 6. And yesterday I had previously like wrote down that I was going to start recording on 9 in the morning. So obviously I had like 3 hours to kill until then. I could have recorded earlier, but obviously since I have stuff like managed properly, I try to follow it to at least keep something like keep a routine going at the basic level. I mean, it just depends. I still enjoy. I have fun during them. Like, I know sometimes when I go to them, not like to be like, oh man, I hate my family, but more of a sense of be like, just because most of the time we literally just will eat and then we'll sit there and like watch the news. But most of the time, I mean, recently I've just been bringing my DS and just playing Dragon Quest IX while we all do that. But of course, when they ask me questions, I'm gonna like respond to them. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, I'm gaming, don't talk to me. Okay, that didn't do as much as I would like it to. Ow, jerk. Get him, Masamune. Honestly, it should just be as long as like Sephiroth's sword, like just absurdly like in length. Okay, now we gotta go where? Over there. Okay, not bad. Bro, you need to give that up. It hasn't worked for like the past like goodness knows how long. Oh wow, a dispel spell. Interesting. So if I had any buffs, that would have been not very good. Bum, bum, bum. We mostly just like, yeah, because for those little family dinners, we usually just, we're mostly there for like 2 hours, like me and my brothers. Of course, because we all go to our parents and hang out there. The best part, again, not to discount my family or anything, but the best part is free food. No, the best part is really just being there. I enjoy it. I like spending time with them at least once a week. It's a good time to like cool off and not constantly be thinking about, oh man, I should be doing this or I should be doing that kind of ordeal. Because that's how I am when I'm like at home by myself. I'm constantly like, oh man, what should I be doing right now? What should I be doing? Alright, the last one of these guys. I'm just going to do Invisora again. Gonna put haste on my warrior. Those are good damage numbers. Not Scourge. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot. That's just insta-kill. So much for hasting my warrior, Smile. Alright, we'll just bring him back to life. Whatever. I just have to hope he doesn't use an AoE spell or a directly go after my warrior when I bring him back up, because he's not gonna have all the buffs that we have. Maybe I should have used Null Death. Cause an earthquake to swallow enemies. Caster accuracy. No, why don't we do that? Oh, cool. I had a feeling that might happen. Okay, I have an idea. How about I do that, but then I use Phoenix down on him immediately. Now, hopefully my Black Mage can go first. If not, then never mind. Can I X potion myself before I like meet my untimely demise? You biscuit. My life is forfeit. Absolutely nothing to him. Well, at least everyone's getting buffs. Everyone's looking good. Ain't got no problems here. If only I could like know who's going first and who's not. That'd be amazing. Okay, he went first this time. No, that sucks. I kind of figure it wouldn't go, but the try was there. Can I really don't want to waste it to just heal myself again. Die here? Okay, good. Thank the stars. This is an endless loop. You're talking about time loops. This is the time loop I'm in. Just constantly have my warrior eat dirt because he got insta-killed. Alright, well, we are at the... Oops, sorry. Oh no, it's in this one, right? No, it's in the actual main menu. Okay, you said change to... Okay, I'm going to assume they're in there, so... Magic... And then... Where are my ethers? I know I have like a ton of them. I'm just gonna wait till it just tells me I can't do it anymore. Alright. Mother's cooking skills, I meant to say. That's what I'm at. Aww. Well, I'm sorry that it's not like that anymore. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no, I mean, it's still good. My dad mostly does the cooking because our mom's usually at work when we get there. But it is good stuff. Was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Or you did defeat me then. But the four great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the four fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the four great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. He's evil now. I mean, it was evil before, but now he's stronger. But I will be reborn again here. So even as you die again and again, I shall return. Born again into the sinless cycle that I have created. Oh dang, we're in space. I'm gonna protect her. Bro, they went hard for this. You are right, dude. You're right, Santa. They went hard for this. He's got a little head on his stomach. I just now noticed that. Okay, I should probably Cura on him. Okay, well, Protector is doing something. Did you happen to fight the hidden super boss for the first Tiamat fight? No, I didn't. I read about that early, like the other afterwards, and I did not fight him. Apparently, it's like from what I read, it's a random encounter. So there is a chance I couldn't find him, and obviously I didn't find him. I might, well, I don't know if I, well, probably I will. Yeah. Don't kill him. You suck, like, honestly. I'm actually, like, sick and tired of that. I'm like, oh yeah, I want my guy to survive, so let me heal him. It's like, no. He goes last. You know this. Oh, I was? Yeah, you know this. Don't die? We're good. I really wish I Phoenix down first. I wish I could properly, like, schedule who's getting revived or whose turn is going next, instead of just hoping to the Mount St. Helens. Oh, well, he's dead again. I mean, I guess I could have just kept spamming heal, but with my white mage. But at the same time, I was like, oh yeah, I want to like I want to set up different. Oh my gosh, he just died. Probably shouldn't have wasted my time with Invisora if it's not going to actually. 'Cause, he hasn't missed. It's just like with Pokemon. I put up evasion. Oh my goodness, he's dead again. Yep, that sucks. This is the real endless cycle that Chaos was talking about. My only issue is, like, I would love to go back there and like find him, like that robot. My only issue with it is that, one, I gotta go through that whole dungeon, and while that's not that big of an issue, I don't like having to like do all that, and it like, especially the encounter rates, because they're decently annoying. Like, if I had a way to go in there and like prevent many encounter rates, that'd be nice, but unfortunately that's not a thing in this game. Because I didn't know about it until after I had beaten the dungeon. If I knew about it when I was in the dungeon, then 100% yeah, I would have gone looking for him, but unfortunately I did not. I think he's dead again. Oh nice, he resisted. I could obviously like reload my file, my old file, right? And try it again or look for him. I possibly could do that, considering that I mean, we're already an hour in. We're probably, oh my goodness, almost done, to say the least. Don't die. You're dead. I played the end of this game, so I never knew. Yeah, apparently he's not that like high of an encounter. Like you just had to happen to find him. And he's technically, because like the thing I was reading about it. Oh, you're dead. The thing when I was reading about it, I really wish my black mage went first. That would be very cool. What was it? What was I thinking? I can't think of what I was saying now. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was reading about it after I had beaten the dungeon, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that. It kind of sucks because now that I know about it, it doesn't really matter considering that I'm past that section of the game. And like I said, as much as like I wouldn't like ultimately like mind doing it again. RNG basically, yeah. So maybe it may honestly maybe I might go back there. Well, I wish I had. Can you dry ether me? Oh, that's gonna be a bit son of a gun. Nope, not going first. We're still alive. I'm back to full. I'm gonna dry ether myself. Oh, maybe I might actually. Hold on. Bro, he's been kind of making it hard to revive my teammates. Maybe I should have protected it twice. I don't know. I don't know exactly how stats work in this game, unfortunately. I don't know if there's like layers to it. Of course you went first. I don't know if there's like layers to it like in like some other like RPGs or if it's just like a single. Okay, well, ow, first of all. Oh, goodbye. It's nice knowing you. Why are you always doing that first? Can you wait till I Phoenix down? Oh man, that's not fun. Okay, whatever. I think I want to say I feel like in my bones he's close, but that's obviously not true. Oh well, darn. That's unfortunate. Now that is the big unfortunate. As long as he doesn't do that. Well, oh my gosh, we got so lucky. That missed. The first miss of the game, the fight. Holy crap. Oh, dude, I really wish. See, like, the thing is, I'm getting so tired of my freaking white mage going before the revive. But, like, I had to heal, and my white mage is the only one that can heal. Oh, well, goodbye. He's dead again. Oh, darn, I got dead again. See, look, can I get that optimal? That's optimal. But then again, if he uses, like, one hit on my ninja just blows up. I gotta do this. This might seem like very stupid. I used Phoenix down on the wrong person. Well, I'm just dead. That's not bad. I mean, no, it makes sense. Him being like that as a final boss. I just think the thing that annoys me the most is the turn order that's going on here. Like, if Chaos going first, that's fine. The thing that was being annoying was the whole, like, oh yeah, He's going first, or the whole I used it on the wrong person. This actually might end horribly. Well, I'm not dead. Black Mage isn't dead. Warrior's dead. If I can just... This actually may or may not work, question mark? Yeah, that's actually fine. I'm 100% okay with that. Miss, nice. We might be getting close. Hold up. That's gonna kill. Cool. Not a fan of that. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. Okay. See, that makes sense. Ninja going first. You're casting haste on your white mage. I should. You know, that actually might be a better idea than what I was doing. I'm gonna be honest with you, Xander. That might have been the play I should have been doing. Son of a gun. No. This is quite literally like the funniest. I thought haste, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like very silly or something. Okay, well, I saw something. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's game. Use the red attack might also help. Yeah. Does that save right before I like fought the guy? Yeah, okay, this is right, but this is in the final room. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that this time. I think that's probably the play, 100%, Xander. I'm just gonna do that just because it doesn't matter, since I'm going to spam the heck out of ethers until it gives me the no noise. Okay. What armor do you have right now, Mr. Diamond armor? I'm very tempted to give him the ice armor just because it would resist, right? I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how elemental stuff works in this game. Hey, now we got the new music. Okay, I'm gonna haste my I'll haste my white mage this time. Yada yada yada, you're evil. I feel like we were close at the very least. Then again, I don't know. Unfortunately, I forgot to swap, but we're okay. We're okay. I was kind of ready to beat this guy. Like, beat this guy's face in. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my time with Invisora because it, like, just didn't help. I'm gonna be entirely honest with you. Yeah, it just says double an ally's number of attacks. It doesn't say, like, increases speed. So I don't think it does what I would like it to, right? I mean, I'll try. I'm not against it, but I'm gonna have my ninja use an item real quick. Where's it at? I have yeah. Ow. Yeah, see, I think it only does that. That 16 attack, I think it's only doing that. Again, I can obviously be wrong, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I put my HP up to 900. Let's freaking go. I should have bought more of those. I forgot where I found those. I kind of just grabbed them when I saw them at the first time. I think it was like in the, whatchamacallit. Okay, and then Strength Tonic, I'm gonna give that to you. I'm just gonna keep healing. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I'm just gonna keep healing. There's no reason not to. Especially because he has so many AoEs. Oh yeah, dude. If I can mitigate his DPS, especially when he uses AoEs, I think I'm in good hands. Okay, I don't need to use any items right now. Oop, nope. Okay, that's not good. I wonder if I can get in there to protect that off. Nice. Protection from bad stuff, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, we got Stranger in Paradise, which is supposed to be a prequel to this game, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't played Stranger in Paradise, but I do remember hearing that. I've been used after the future self-defense is over. I don't know. It's too small to follow time traveling threat. I mean, it doesn't help that, yeah, there is time travel. I did not know there's time travel in this game. I think that's very interesting that this game has time travel. But yeah, you can never like actually like be like too sure, especially when a lot of like especially when time travel gets involved. It's very annoying. Like then you gotta start writing stuff down like timelines and all that junk, and it's like, oh my gosh, I just need a linear timeline, please. Please don't break my brain. How did I do one? How did I do less? I did more hits, but I did less damage. These are funky rolls. Ow, holy mac, that hurt. Yeah, no. I mean, it's an interesting story and everything. I like the game overall. Like I said, my only gripe with it, oh gosh, I didn't get the heal. Yeah, I don't think haste did that. I don't think his haste actually increases speed. I just think it increases attack amount with the whole like hit 4 times kind of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to make the ninja use an ether next turn, or the elixir at the very least. I'm gonna try to hope. Like, no, it doesn't matter. Freaking one-shot my stupid black mage. Yeah, I don't... That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have a distinct actual, like, knowledge of who's going first and who's not. I like 100% wish I did. That's my only issue. I would love to know who's gonna go first. Like, obviously Chaos is gonna go first, but in my party I would love to know who's going first. instead of just hoping. I shouldn't have to hope that the person I want to go first is going first. Like, I don't like that. I think that's a bunch of hoggosh. Like, is my ninja gonna go first? Like, should I heal or should I just... No, he's dead, so I'm not gonna get a heal then. Like, this is like where I start like actually like when someone goes down, it's where it starts becoming a little bit more. How does he have so much defense? Where did he get that from? Like, Black Mage didn't go first that time. I feel like I'm rolling a dice to figure out who's going first. I mean, obviously they have attack stats, or they have a speed stat. But like, I'm getting multiple occasions where Black Mage goes first, White Mage goes first, Ninja goes first, Warrior goes first. Like, I don't have like a genuine like understanding of who's going first. That made me make me sound like an actual idiot. No, I think Warrior's dead again. Oh my gosh, he lived by barely. Yeah, I would have really loved, because like you saw last turn, my Black Mage was first. What are these rolls? What are these rolls? What the heck? That did 200 this time? Why did it do 50 last time? This one raises agility, so this one wouldn't be too bad to get my White Mage this time. That shouldn't kill him. Okay, thank the stars. I need to... I might utilize my ninja just to use another dry ether on my White Mage, because I'm running out of... Yeah, I've ran out of Healaga. You know, check this out. You know this is what we're gonna do? I mean, get me out. Can I go first? You know what? That's fine. I can just rehaste him. I'm not worried about it. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm gonna rehaste my warrior. I'm gonna attack with everybody. I'm gonna heal a guy. Yeah, that's fine. I should live this. Yeah, okay, good. Back to normal. I'm still confused how one turn I did 50 and now I'm back up to doing 300s. What the heck was that? I want to know how the rolls work in this game. They're very interesting at the least. I'm just gonna haste them again at the very least. I mean, no reason not to. That actually hurts, I think. No, not as bad. Okay. The turn order game decided 3 things: agility stat, randomness, which you can't control, using items considered fast action and casting. Okay, I thought so. I mean, I know there's an agility stat. Like, I 100% know that because I remember seeing it when everyone leveled up. My thing is like, the thing that gets me the most is using like I guess like, because it is random. There were 2 times I used Phoenix Down and I was just slower than my White Mage healing. How did I... What are these damage rolls? I'm sorry I keep complaining about it. It's just I literally... It said 16 hits, which is more than what I did last year dead. That is very sad. I'm not a fan of that. I'm going to see if I can elixir the White Mage. Okay, good. It went in the order I wanted it to. Nice. Okay, good. Very good. Very good. We're back on top. Yeah, I literally did 100 last turn, and now I'm doing 500 again. These damage rolls are wacky mode. That's gonna kill him, yeah. I was hoping for an AoE move. That's why I did that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep spamming Healaga. There's no reason not to. Considering he does have a bunch of AoE moves. Oh, you're just dead. I'm just 100% expecting an AoE because he loves using those. Yeah, well, maybe I'll just use life here. Oh, I'm dead. That's awesome. I love those. How much health does this dude have? Yep. Then we started playing the remaster game. Oh yeah, I'm dead there. What? How does this game? I actually am very curious how this game determines damage rolls. Because I mean, I'm seeing, it's baffling to me because I'm literally seeing like moments to where like I'm doing like 100 one turn, and the next turn I'm doing 500. I'm honestly very curious on how damage rolls are determined in this game. Because it's not like Chaos is using like some protect spell or anything. He's literally just, the only like buff he's been using is haste, which is very terrifying, don't get me wrong, but oh yeah, let me actually change the music then, since we have the chance to. I might honestly just look that up. How does FF1 determine damage rolls? Very crazy rolls, if anything. Okay. This is the same song. They didn't add a new song. What's up, Mighty Omelet? Okay, we're just gonna put a protector out, I guess, at this point. I'm gonna put up a haste on you. Should have healed. Yeah, okay, so I'm doing 500 right now. That's 1,000 already, right? Which is good. I'm doing good numbers. But like, we're gonna get done with this, right? 300, okay, weird. 430, weird. But that makes sense. Those are probably rolls. I'm not too worried about. Also, I'm really not too happy that I just already used haste. Maybe if I try this. This might be stupid, but okay, that's fine. I think evasion's not going to help me too much in the spell department, but in his basic attack department where he's the most terrifying. Okay, see, yeah, I'm doing fine damage. I hasted myself for this very reason. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my gosh, dude. Of course, the one person he hits. Nah, I might actually just lose this now because he's just gonna spam AoE spells. And I'm not fast enough to do anything about it now. I'm not gonna outbeat him here. This is probably just a reset already. Yeah. I'm just gonna let them die. Here's basically attack. Just multiply accuracy is what determines the number of hits. Agility is strictly a speed-based stat. Okay, but you can't increase speed itself in battle because haste does not increase speed. It increases attack times. It increases the hits. And the issue is like I'm just I don't know. Maybe I'm just like tweaking or something, but maybe I'm just losing it. But like literally seeing my attack be 500 one turn and then 50 the next turn, that's what baffles me. I think that's what gets me the most, is just watching my attack like be like actual like dog trash the next turn. Yeah, I'm going to, because literally it's the exact same song. Okay. No. Yeah, if I was like doing like 500 per turn, like with both my warrior and my ninja, then I would say we'd be doing a pretty good job. The only issue is like I'm not. Okay. Put a protector, I guess, first thing. I'm going to give you the Giant's Tonic. One 171. Okay, that's without haste, but I know I did like 300 one time. It's a funny calc, to be sure, from what I'm understanding. From what I've seen, it's a very interesting calc. $209. See, at least that roll makes sense. And then 303. How do I do 303 to 100? That's the calc that I don't. Those are the rolls I don't understand. Okay, if I raise my attack 400, that makes sense. Okay. I know I can do this, like 100%. Maybe I'm just not doing something right. Speed drink. I want to give that to you. See, that's what I'm talking about. How did I do? How did I do 500 one turn and now I'm doing double digits? Like, what is he raising his defense, or am I just my attack getting lowered? Yeah, and then I did 470. I am mightily confused. Gotta beat him, Goku. If only Goku was here, he'd be done for. Don't die. Okay, good. Well, he hasn't hasted himself. Oh. And then 210. What? This game has very interesting rolls. I mean, I'm just gonna. At this point, there's no other real like actual strat other than what I'm doing right now. 274, which whatever. Again, I'm just gonna keep spamming this one because of the simple fact that it is doing the most work. Oh, nice, I went first this time. Don't kill him. Oh my gosh, that's too close. 633, 554, 544, can't count. In later news, local streamer can't count. I'm gonna use this just because I don't want anyone to die. 870, holy mac, dude. Those are the numbers I'd like to see. 947, and then I'm gonna go back to 50 freaking 4. This is fine. It does it decent, but 554, 562. Close. 430. Okay, those are good numbers. Those are good numbers. I like those numbers. Can I slow him? No, Sag. $554 is good. 622 is good. That's gonna do decent. Thank goodness they have my ninja. Yeah, it did nothing. Spells like do nothing. It's sad. It makes sense, but it still sucks. It makes the black mage kind of feel a bit useless. Okay, that's fine. We shrug those off. 718. 303. Believe in yourself and your friend that you can use as a meat shield. I mean, so far I'm just heal maxing. 585. 159. I honestly... Oh, no. I gotta rehaste them. 378. That's still decent for going back to normal values. But I need to rehaste him to do as much damage as I can. Oops, sorry. Wrong button. Cyclone. I don't know how much damage this does to everybody because I only hit him last time. $365. It's pointless. Everything reversing the chaos. I gotta kill chaos. Items. I gotta give you a dry. Don't I have a dry elixir yet? Or ether? Try a more conservative approach while using your ninja. The faster while characters throw items instead of attacking where you need them. He'll always be faster than the mages. I mean, yeah. So far I've been lucky though. I don't know, he just does a lot of damage, especially because he got that new weapon. And I did give my white mage the haste, so she's able, or he's able, whatever gender white mage is in this game. I guess they're able to do their thing. And see, 702 is great damage. I'm doing at least 1,000 per turn, at the very least. It's kind of pathetic, I won't lie. Might as well just keep using spells despite the fact I don't do that much. 499. 593. How much health does this dude have? Holy mac. I mean, thankfully this very silly, very stupid strat has been working somewhat. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like seeing that. See, 990. I mean, I'm not against your plan, don't get me wrong. It's just, I've kind of gotten into a groove. Oh, well, gotta rehaste him. Okay. Not too scared about that. Oh, see, that's when I'm. Oh wait, no, I forgot I got unhasted. Never mind. That's fine. Oh my gosh, he's dead. Like the stars. I think it's just my actual gripe about that is that when a person dies, it's nearly impossible to revive them. Because while yes, there is specific agility stats and everything, sometimes it feels like you don't know who's going first. Like obviously there were times like my black mage went before my ninja. White mage, I mean, I did give my white mage the speed boost, so obviously my white mage had a chance to go first half the time. Timely was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. I mean, I get that some of these older RPGs, like a lot of classic RPGs, instead of agility just being a base thing, it rolls for agility, but the higher the agility means the higher the chance you'll go first. I don't know, it just sucked that sometimes one thing would happen before another one, and I was like, ugh. Omelet trying to stream. Thank you, Mighty Omelet. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. Mighty Omelet, the goat. You did it again, Mighty Omelet. You summoned the power of friendship and Goku. But magnified by the four forces meant to guide our world. That trick of the fate also gave birth to the fiends. Once it had run rampant as the world sank into darkness, but all that is now past. Overall, this was a fun game. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I enjoyed the game. It's just, my biggest two gripes would be, it's a classic RPG, so you're gonna have issues. The encounter rates is a bit annoying, but that's a staple of old RPGs. And the whole I will look it up 100%. I know that you said, Xander, what it would be, what it is. I would like to just look it up myself, see if there's any specific details on it. But those attack rolls are very funny. With the four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew, a world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jay, and even Garland himself await. When was this fateful day that sent the time spiraling into a loop? None could say. Which everything, yeah, no, 100%. But if you were to ask me do I regret playing this game? I would say no. I enjoyed playing this game. Seemed the cycle in which the time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of four young travelers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. Now I could obviously play it again. And the thing is, this game does have technically replayability value because there's some classes I didn't play. And I think it's literally just Red Mage though. Maybe another. I don't remember all the classes in this game. I think it's literally only those 5. So none will ever recall the struggle the four endured. For the breaking of the chain meant that it never existed. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds live on. Also, I just didn't expect there to be time travel in this game. I was actually genuinely confused that time travel existed in this game. I thought it was going to be a straightforward kind of fantasy story where, you kill all the 4 elements, the big bad shows up, you defeat him. No, it's you got to go back in time and defeat the big bad. There's a time leap going on. Oh. Okay. Tales of dwarfs and elves, of dragons and shiny civilizations that reached the heavens even as they fell. And now, their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended, that the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. For you are the warrior who crossed time. I did. Strictly want to replay the experience with new framework. You can play the Final Fantasy Renaissance fan game. There's like 30 more classes and a whole new gameplay map. Oh, that I am not opposed to that. I will write that down. I'm going to write that down. That gives me more. That's more than enough of a reason to replay the game when I do get back to it. I am the bringer of light. Lightbringer. Lightbringer! Holy crap, that's the Final Fantasy 14 DLC. I think. I'm probably wrong. I don't know. I don't follow Final Fantasy 14. Alright, I think that is the game. The fans across the globe, both past and present, and all the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer their profound, heartfelt thanks. Thank you. And then we get the actual credits. I like this little like background art. Yeah, good game overall. Honestly, 100%. I thought it was a good game. I had no qualms with it, except for those two that I said. But obviously, yeah. Come back to Final Fantasy 2. To the quality side of the PR made it manage. Not much else. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier that I heard that Final Fantasy 2 had some. Like, I feel like a cool guy. Let's go, Mighty. The thing is, like, a part of me wants to grow out my hair, but another part of me gets annoyed when it's like decently long because it gets to my face all the time. Especially because my hair is super thick. Yeah, no, I heard that Final Fantasy 2 is like very, very interesting in quality. Like, I heard that the way like leveling up works in that game is you level up via like, I guess, stat wise or something like that. And one of the things I've heard from like almost everybody and like even from like memes and stuff like that is you just continually beat up your own teammates or punch yourself. And I was like, what? But I did say earlier, I'll figure out when I get there. But yeah, Xander, I did plan on playing a bunch of other stuff. I'm going to probably put up a vote probably later tonight. I'm going to select up to like 4 different platformers because I want to play a platformer. Kind of stray away a bit from RPGs because I'm already playing one on Thursdays with Pokemon. And, well, adding a little bit more variety would be nice. Especially not just for everybody else, but for myself. I have 2 in mind that I'm going to add there, but obviously there's a couple. I want to at least have 4 ready to go, like in the vote, so. But we'll see which one gets chosen. Weapon usage, not character overall levels in Final Fantasy 2. This is exactly the same leveling scheme used for the game series before that even existed. Oh boy. Fun. So that's why you beat up your friends. You're just trying. You're doing in every possible way to level up something, and even if it costs you hitting your teammates to get it, you like go up against a level like 1 freaking creature. You're like, all right, you're just gonna watch me beat the crap out of my teammate real quick because I need this XP. And like the enemy's just sitting there very confused watching you like bash your warrior in the head with a hammer or something like that. It's like, I thought I was fighting you guys, but whatever. I'm just gonna wait until the credits go. I knew this would be a short stream. I didn't know it'd be super short, but I'm probably just gonna end it, considering that it's just the Final Fantasy stream. Which is nice because it gives me a little bit more time to start editing. Oh, next game. I'm gonna put up a vote, Mighty Omelet. I have a couple games in mind, a couple of platformers I have in mind to put up on the vote, and I'm gonna do that. And then whatever wins is going to be the next game I play. It's kind of how I got into Sonic, because I had Sonic Adventure in a vote and it won, so I played it. So we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna try to, if there's not a game in the series that I'm going for, I'm going to try every now and then have like a vote so people can vote to see what they want me to play next. It was an interesting time, but there was a reason why the design turned a whole new series of its own, and it never got used in FF again. I mean, especially considering that, like, it would be very, like, in hindsight, like, if you were just playing the series, like, first thing, right? You played Final Fantasy 1, you're like, wow, this is a pretty interesting game. I like this mechanic, because, you know, no one's ever really seen it in that day and age, because it was one of the first RPGs ever created. Play Sonic Adventure. I already did, Mighty Omelet. It's in the VODs. You can watch the VODs, and there's a playlist of it. I thought Sonic Adventure was really fun. But yeah, Xander, it was like one of the first of its kind, and obviously people are like, wow, this is interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do for the next one if they do make a next one. I do want to play Sonic Adventure 2 Mighty Omelet, but I'm gonna wait for a bit before I go back to it. It's probably not even gonna be on the next vote, mostly because I want to give it time before I play another Sonic game. I want to give as much variety as possible instead of constantly playing the same series over and over again. I just want to laugh. I mean, you'll get the laugh like no matter what I play. At least I hope. Or do you want to laugh at the very funny, awful audio mixing in the game? Has better story and characters in the first game, so the narrative plot standpoint to pay attention to as well. Okay. Yeah, I would assume like people will be like, "Oh, dude, the second came out. Let's check it out." And they're obviously gonna expect something, and then they see something else, and be like, "Oh, I guess they're going this series in a direction." Because so like back then, it probably wouldn't be like super bad, considering that it was the first sequel to the game. It wasn't like something we should expect later on. And then obviously 3 came out, but in America it was 6. No, the second game that came out was 4 in America, and then it was 6, and then the third game in America was 6, so obviously we didn't really get to see it. Oh, that's the voice acting that broke it. Oh yeah, no, 100% Mighty. That's what I would expect. The interesting audio mixing in that game, and it being a bit weird. I would probably be playing Sonic Adventure. If I do play Sonic Adventure 2 on stream, I'm going to be playing Adventure 2 Battle, because I know the Steam port of Adventure 2 is not that great, and I don't have the Dreamcast copy of it. I want it, but the issue is anywhere you find it, it's like over like $100 and something, and I really don't feel like paying for that, considering I have Adventure 2 Battle. I don't need to buy the original copy. I only have the Dreamcast copy for Adventure 1 because of the simple fact that the DX port for Adventure 1 sucks. And Sonic Adventure 1 on Dreamcast was not that much when I bought it. I don't know how much it is now, but I bought it for like $40. 40 or 60, somewhere around that range when I first bought it. So it wasn't that bad. And these credits are long. Some freaking long credits, man. I mean, I get they have to thank a lot of people, but sheesh. No, the thing is, Xander, after I finish Final Fantasy 2, when I get to 3, right, I'm debating on which version I'm gonna play, because I have the Steam has the Pixel Remaster available and the 3DS port available. And I'm debating on which one I want to play, or even if I just want to play both of them. Because I do know they have their own differences. Long my hand when I pick, bro. And the same is with 4, because the 3DS remaster also has a couple of different things from the Pixel remaster. So it just depends on which one I decide to choose. I may play, the thing is, I may play the Pixel remaster first, and then go back and play the 3DS version. I don't know exactly though, like exactly what I would do yet. 3DS version has a bit more characterization, but it's crucially harder near the end game. Yeah. Because I remember watching a video of like, there's like a person who makes a video of like almost every Final Fantasy of which version should you play, especially like with the older ones since they've got remastered a bunch of times. And I remember hearing that, yeah, this one has this one has this one has these kind of functions, this one is harder at the end because of the weird level scaling difference and all that stuff. So I'll figure out when I get there, but as of now, I think my baseline idea is probably I'll play the Pixel remaster first, and then I'll play the 3DS port. Or 3DS version, I guess you would call it. I would probably do the same thing with some of the Dragon Quest games when I get to them, but we'll see when we get there. I was hoping to see a whole stream, but I was at work begging. Oh. Well, luckily the stream wasn't that long, Mighty, and you could watch the VOD when you get the time to. Hey, we beat it. Played the Pixel Remastered FF3 and had a lot for myself. If it helps, the job system NES version is more streamlined, less convoluted to my taste. Okay. I'll check. No, I wasn't. Oh. I'm going to save this on a separate file, just in case I want to go back and do something in this one. But as of now, yeah, that was Final Fantasy 1. Yippee. Like I said, I know I said it like 3 times. I'm going to say it again, just to wrap things up. Next game is obviously going to be something else, something non-RPG. We'll just find out when we get there. And yeah, thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for coming. This was a fun game. I wouldn't say I would highly recommend it, but I would, if you want to at least give it a try, I wouldn't say don't skip it. But it is fairly, I would say it is fairly skippable. Fantastic Adventure 2. But yeah, I will see you guys later, and you have all a great night. Bye. You too, Xander.